This little dog firmly believes that it possesses superpowers. In its own perception, it can overturn a car with a single headbutt and owns laser eyes comparable to Homelander's, which can easily blast through any hard obstacle. Its speed is even faster than the Flash. Facing a tracking missile, it leaps into midair to perfectly evade it, causing the enemy fighter jet to suffer the consequences and explode on the spot. It also has an ultimate finishing move. Once trapped in a heavy encirclement, it unleashes a lion's roar, and wherever the terrifying shockwave passes, machinery is destroyed and people perish. With a destructive power comparable to an atomic bomb explosion, after beating away the bad guys, the dog achieves great merit. Its owner prepares to reward it handsomely. However, the innocent dog has no idea that those thrilling scenes just now were all fake. The cars and planes were merely crew props, and the earth-shattering superpowers relied entirely on post-production special effects. Everyone specially calls it Bolt. Everyone else is acting. Only Bolt is left deeply in the dark. In its simple world, its mission is to use its superpowers to keep its owner safe. The next day, Bolt welcomes a new script. This time it needs to cooperate with its owner to infiltrate an enemy base. To destroy the plot of the villain, Dr. Green Eyes, the owner tosses a coin to distract the guard's attention, while Bolt sneaks around to the rear to launch a surprise attack. Upon being discovered, Bolt immediately uses its laser eyes, and the machine gun opposite instantly goes out of commission. Then they successfully slip into the core control room. Bolt strikes a guard's neck with one paw, and the guard, cooperating perfectly, rolls his eyes and falls to the ground. Just as the plan is about to succeed, the base's power supply is suddenly cut off. A beam of light allows the skylight to slowly open. They have fallen into Dr. Green Eyes' trap. A massive iron cage drops from the sky, forcibly abducting the owner. Bolt is extremely worried about its owner's safety. Just as it wants to charge forward to save her, it gets grabbed by a nearby bad guy, locked in a cage, and taken away. Just like that, Bolt is brought back alone to the actor's trailer. But eager to save its master, it takes advantage of a moment when no one is looking, and secretly slips out from the skylight at the top of the trailer. It runs at full speed back to the shooting set without a single hesitation, only to find the hall completely empty. It faintly hears its owner's cries for help, and immediately follows the sound to save her. Little does it know, this is just an editor processing audio materials. Halfway there, it seems to discover an important clue, which is exactly the large iron cage that imprisoned its owner during the day. Without a second thought, it leaps with all its might, attempting to smash through the obstacle, only to crash heavily against a transparent glass window and pass out cold. As it falls to the ground, it happens to drop right into an open shipping box. By total coincidence, a delivery courier happens to pass by and packages the box up, carrying it out of the studio gates. This is Bolt's very first time leaving the production crew, arriving in this real world that has no special effects. It desperately weaves through the unfamiliar and noisy streets. Suddenly, a figure in the distance looks exactly like Dr. Green Eyes from behind. It gears up to full power and charges forward fiercely, only to be bounced back by iron railings in the very next second. It has no choice but to rub its head and obediently crawl through a dog flap. Coming up behind the man, it strikes the other party's neck with one paw. Embarrassingly, the man shows absolutely no reaction and doesn't cooperate by falling down at all. Only then, realizing it has mistaken the person and can only turn around to leave in embarrassment. But it still does not give up hope, continuing to run solitarily through the streets and alleys, struggling to look for the figure of its missing owner. Right at this moment, the road ahead is closed for construction. It confidently leaps over the barricade, imagining high-energy scenes of itself flying in its mind. But because there is no wire harness holding it up, it drops heavily straight into a deep pit, face-planting into the dirt. After stumbling and crawling its way out, it looks outward through the small hole at the top of a traffic